Hey folks, I'm just here spending my Saturday night going through some awesome estate jewelry, taking pictures for our upcoming auction. This is a lot of both really good Mexican sterling silver jewelry, vintage, probably 30s, 40s through maybe 80s, 90s, and some really cool craftsman pieces. This is a piece by a Columbus artist who has since died, who's been dead for a number of years. Ruth Marcus, M-A-R-K-U-S. She was mainly known for her work in enameled metal wares and sculpture. Very unusual stuff. She made jewelry too, and this is just a wild ring here. I mean, look at these details. She just went crazy. There's like a dangling fruit on here. I mean, how cool is that? Really cool. You have this piece of Taxco jewelry. Taxco is probably the most well-known and maybe the most well-regarded place for jewelry making and traditional jewelry making in 20th century in Mexico. This piece is sort of evocative of something Spanish colonial. It's very sort of parochial. The cross and these dangles, but it's very cool. It's very cool, and it's marked Taxco, which is a location, Mexico 925. This is a very strange piece. It's not super old. I mean, it's not 1910 or something like that, even though it has elements of sort of early 20th century in it. There's a cat and the opera glasses, or not the opera glasses, but the sort of a disguise, a fan, these unusual dangles. It's unsigned. It's very unusual. This is a really cool Mexican ring. Look at this sort of Mesoamerican, like an Aztec or a Mayan character that also bears the Mexican marks. These are a very strange artist-made ring. Imagine wearing this. It's pretty sweet. And look at this. It's like just very odd, but very cool. Another very odd and cool ring here. Look at that. Artisan jewelry is really cool because, you know, people who make jewelry for major corporations don't tend to take chances. Their stuff is pretty bland, often. Now, they're really mega brands, like Harry Winston and some of them, they're so popular they can kind of go off the reservation and they charge so much. But generally, you know, at Zales or Kohl's, you're not seeing anything really cool. But this is another artisan piece, just totally strange, as is this. Look at these two figures with an opal in the middle. Another really odd, sort of organic, kind of alienish piece, like a pearl at the bottom of the sea and some coral. Another really, I think that's labradorite. Very modern artisan-made ring. So much earlier piece, probably 1930s, probably German or European. This is like a key fob. With, again, you see those Native American or Native Central American accents in so much of the Mexican jewelry, which is very cool. It's just a blob of silver. It's a pin. Pretty cool, artisan made. Just a very sort of odd organic form. So it's fun. It's really great to look through this old jewelry. And sterling jewelry is awesome because, you know, in gold, you really have to spend a lot of money. To something like this in gold would be probably in the order of $2,500 just in raw gold. That's quite a commitment for an artisan. That's a lot of expense. But sterling being quite a bit cheaper, $39 an ounce these days, as opposed to gold, which is, you know, above $3,400 an ounce. You can take chances and get really crazy and have a good time. This may be a Marcus piece as well. If you look at these roses, and then you look at these roses, I'd say they're quite similar. So it probably is. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this little pile of jewelry. We go through just a ton of jewelry on a weekly basis, and it's one of my favorite things in the world to work on.